This is the one thing.
Thank you, Maggie. Thank you so much. Is my mic coming through? 7 years ago, Catbox started a Friday night stream. And they brought forth on this platform. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thought I'd dress up for the anniversary. I thought I'd dress up. A new stream. Conceived. Oh, this is why. Conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that the late show is with Catbox. Welcome to the anniversary stream. We salute the porg on the wall. We salute. Wait, which culture? I'm in Washington, Albert. I think this is my culture. I live in Colombia. Alright, that's enough of this. Hopefully it all makes sense. Oh, bird. Not even some flowers. Not even some flowers from the petrol station. Where's he gone? The boys are a little pissed up today. The boys are a little pissed up. I'm sorry about this. How are we doing? Do you know what I love on flowers? Oh. Oh. I love petrol. Do you ever get congratulations? You're a rich man. Do you ever get flowers and you think, I don't smell any hydrocarbons? Oh, thank you, SK. A daffodil? I am looking for a job, and I am miserable now. A candle woman, MFSB, tell me more. Why did they feel you needed that explained to you? Oh, were you smelling candles and they were explaining why petrol smelled? I couldn't piece those two. I love a little bit. It's the one treat you get from going to the petrol station. No one's forbid you. No one has forbid you from smelling that. If you want to, you could go smell petrol. That's how you know it's not forbidden. You want to smell the crown jewels? You want to smell the Queen's hat? Can't do it. They don't have free air anymore at mine. You got paid 20p, 50p. Your body wants to forbid you from it. How is it telling you this? Probably smells just the same. Probably smells complicit. The very same, Mortal Barrel. The very same. Really? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't see how those two are connected. Yeah, how far could you go though? On a Freddo? You go far. I was reminded. Do you remember those little mice? The little strawberry mice. I was reminded of them the other day. When was the last time you had a strawberry mouse? What did they taste of? Sweet. Hopefully not mouse. No, like the white. SK, I've got no material. SK, I've got no material. Yeah. Oh, do you not like white chocolate? Okay, let's settle this. Who here is for white chocolate? So I'll be honest, I quite like it. And I'm sick of these people who hear the first half of it and they go, I want no part of it. Well, we're not quantifying, you know. You have two cakes. Do I think I have Milky Bar Kid energy? I do like to share. Do I hate evil? No, I don't. I actually love evil. I would like for evil to win. You know, in a movie, when the bad guy loses, I'm like, I quite like. Tried some. When I found out they were getting rid of it, I tried some. It's alright. Yeah, I don't think I could have it a lot. Yeah, it's me. They're discontinuing Karamak, and it's because Cadbury's made a better one. Basically. Karamak is associated as an old brand. Cadbury's made... Oh! The jokester. Call him the japes. The japer. It's difficult. That's the danger of white as well. You can't overeat milk chocolate. You can dark and white. Hey, Bink. The guys are really into this cushion at the moment, actually. Position the cushion. Here. He should curl up. I can't find the little cat gun anymore. I don't know where that's gone. So he's a bit sad about that. But I can just order another one. Moon. I'll have to check it out. Oh. If I was a cereal mascot, what would my cereal be called? What would the cereal be? And who would your nemesis be in mascot lore? Ooh, okay. Oh, well, thank you, Jade. A shout out for Jade popping in and getting me over the line there. Oh, I wish I had a redeemable for Jade popping in. Binky could be a Milky Bar Kid, definitely. What defines the Milky Bar Kid to you? Let me know what the Milky Bar Kid means to you and I can answer, because I don't think I understand. Huh? That's it? Huh? Okay. If I was just a little guy in a big hat, I am a little guy. Am I a little guy? Yeah, I think so. If I would be a mascot, I think I would like to be a possum. I think I'd like to be a possum. And you know how possums do this eating thing where they go. That's what I'd do. 2 boys. I know, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. You won't stand for a long Milky Bar Kid. What's your objection? I am a body positive Milky Bar person. BPMP. Actually, I don't like that acronym. I do not like that acronym. It is a blessed day. A blessed, blessed day. It's my affiliate anniversary. You know, at some point, I kept doing this, and enough people subbed that Twitch decided to give me some money. That was a real treat for me. The Ides of March. Oh, beware. I was surprised. I was more surprised than anyone. I've been thinking about doing a theatre show. If I wanted to do a theatre show, I'd also want it to be a stream, and I don't think the one theatre I can afford would have. Oh, I love that. Get out of here, Bezo. Give me your Bezo bucks. I don't think the internet's good enough to also stream it. That makes me sad. In everything else, I would be body positive. I found my line. If they bring in a long Milky Bar Kid, I'm going full right ring Gonko. Is that your Rowling moment? Is that when you go howling, Rowling? What would my type of cereal be? What What would my type of cereal be? Maybe... Oh, let's have the other late song on. That's good. And let's hope that day never comes to pass. Let's hope that day never, ever comes to pass. I like a cereal with a bit of crunch. So I guess we need to go something that rejects the milk. So maybe a sphere? Do you think? Catbox Crunch? Cat Crunch Box. A box of Cat and Crunch. Orb? An orb? Catbox. Oh no, I don't like saying Catbox as orbs actually. I don't like that. Catbox on big orb. My nemesis, I think, would be... I think it would be society. How would you represent society? Crunchbox, man. Now we're talking. How would you represent society on a cereal box? Probably just a big building. Why does it have to be my alter ego? Why can't it just be my ego? Why can't I just have an ego? Society would not be an untextured cylinder. If I know one thing. A big hand hovering over the world is good. I think Smash Bros. Got it. Society would be a textured cylinder. If anything. Hey FMC, welcome, welcome. Another non-D&D? That's what I mean. It's existing conceptual space. It's been done. That symbol exists of the master hand. It's the master hand. I like to think the boys think of me as just a floating hand. Like, they're not that bothered about the person attached to it. There's just a nice hand that comes along and dispenses food and goes, nice, 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 nice. Oh no, you wind up. Is it 1 o'clock? I do have a beer, but the beer is in my car. So I can't have that treat until... Do you know what? I really love black and white. I never found their pet raising system to be very good. My driving beer. Yes. I have done on many a stream. My two hair. Good. A little concerned that you weren't remembering some of them now. But that's what Fridays are for. We're getting blackout. There's something that the master hand of the market that just beats up economists. I would like... Sometimes, you know how a master hand would do this? Oh, okay. I was worried. Hey, we all remember that song from the movie with Liv Tyler? And... I don't know who else is in it. Oh, Patch loves the little... I call it the cookie. When I stack them on top of each other. Thank you very much. I dressed up a little bit for my affiliate anniversary, which is a thing that it told me I had. And you missed a very heroic speech, which I forgot to unmute my desktop, so you didn't hear most of the patriotic music. And then Albert accused me of appropriation. Which I absolutely did do. And then I claimed, because I live in Washington, Columbia, Washington, that I can claim that as an identity. Appropriate? Talk about that? Is there a good way to do the birds and the bees talk? Have we figured that out as a society? With shadow puppets? Have I told you? Have I ever told you guys? It used to be my stand-up, so maybe a couple of people have seen it. But just straight up, yo, straight up. That's how he got made. Have I told you the equivalent of the talk that I had with my mum? Have I told you that story? I don't want to repeat a story. Okay, story time. So, back in the day, Channel 4 bought the rights to an infinite amount of Friends. Now you couldn't. No. Well, yes. In that most of my sets were things that I would say, I guess. What else am I supposed to be doing? To be fair, I talk to you guys more than I would talk to an audience. I'd just alienate them. So, back in the day, E4, friends. And I watched an episode which was called the one where Chandler watches shark porn. I'm sure you remember it. One of the high points. And so I watched that episode, and I was like, well, it's a pretty funny episode of Friends. It was a pretty funny episode of Friends, but there's a couple of jokes that I think went over my, like, 9-year-old head. There's just a couple of these jokes something I'm not getting here. So, I went and I found my mum. And this is the first time I've ever sort of talked about any of this stuff to her. So I want you to put yourself in her shoes, right? You're on the spot. You are a parent. And your child walks up to you, eyes all wide, goes, Mum, what's shark porn? Now, I want you to just spend a second and think about what your response would be. And I promise you my mum's response blows yours out the water. I don't know. It's a good question. It's a good way to respond. And dodge answering. You can just say something. Fucking hot shit, man. Very toothy. Again, you're not... You're funny, but you're not getting yourself out of this jam parentally. Hello, son. Birds and bees with sharks and dolphins. I love this. I think this is such a good answer. All my mum said, she looked me dead in the eye and said, well, it's like normal porn, but with sharks. I was like, yeah, all right. Question dodged. I was like, yeah, okay. Go on. Off I went. Off to play Lego. Like Neo in the Matrix. Bullet, whoosh, gone. Dodged. And then the stand-up set part of that, I don't think they could watch it. Because they've got eyes. Do they have predator eyes, or do they have... Because they've kind of got funny eyes. I know these are ears, but... So the end of... Actually... That's true. It could just be in the form of bioelectrical impulses in water. So the end of that shot upon audio. Oh, that's a good title for this stream. I should have put that on. The end of the stand-up was me going, okay, so obviously still curious. Didn't really get a full answer. So I went and I tried to find out information about it in the place you would expect. And that's why I'm banned from the aquarium, which I think is a sad end to a funny conversation, but it wouldn't get the right laugh. And people like the idea of being banned from an aquarium for trying to kiss a shark. That's... Oh, Blue Reef. No. Oh no, I don't like it. This is why I'm banned with the sea is better. Judas? What have the electric eels done? Are you confusing them for stingrays? SK, are you confusing them for stingrays? I think let's stay on topic because I think SK has falsely accused an animal of murdering Steve-O. Oh, I didn't know this. I don't know this. What did they do? Did I see your man? No, I did not. I'm afraid I did not. But if we want a return of Desktop Corner, but for pastry creatures, I'm very happy to. Are you kidding? Really? That's a weird... He does look cozy. They love it on the cookie. That's so weird. What does it... How does an anarchist crab differ... Okay, how does an anarchist crab differ from a normal crab? I would like to. That'd be fun to do. And aren't we all? Aren't we all? I think you can yell at an eel if you want to. They seem rowdy. I think an animal that creates powerful electricity in its heart has space for rowdiness. You know what? A cat. If you yell at a cat, the cat likes it. Okay. We're gonna start. Yeah, that's what I heard. We're gonna start 2 lists. I'm gonna start with crabs. And let me just read in this. Oh, pre and post cook sent via Discord. No, we're starting with crabs. We discussed crabs. I'm gonna title this one. This. Okay. In the revolution, in the revolution. Oh, hang fire! What's this? Yes, they go in a big. They go in a big slime in the middle of the Pacific, I think. So we can stick crab and allies. We're happy sticking crab and allies. In enemies, eels, because they're Judases. Why are they're Judas? We've established this. SK was proselytizing at them, and they wouldn't. That's a good bit. That's a very funny bit. Sorry for a very annoying infection if that's the case, but anemones? Anemones are not enemies. Turtles, okay. I feel like we're finding these animals that are friends very easily. I would like some more enemies. I think ants. I think ants are like structure. They like the monarchy. I think ants are an enemy. We're just... The bourgeois monkeys. Wasp and enemies. Yep, happy to do this. Being autistic doesn't mean that you can do anything. Potatoes? No, it doesn't. I've tried pulling this card. It doesn't work. Butterfly enemy, caterpillar ally. Have I ever used an ant as a makeshift stitch? Not in my memory, no. Maybe in a previous life. Maybe in a previous life. Okay. Now that's pretty cool. That's good. But that sort of feels like ally of the revolution stuff. Kangaroo's an ally? Where does the duck-billed platypus come in? All birds. Even parrots. They love chaos. Giraffe, okay. No, this isn't friend, right? This is an animal who would fight against you in the revolution. But, you know, they might do it with mixed, with a tear in their eye. You know, they might point. You've had a political disagreement with them. It's irreconcilable. And they will point the gun at you with a tear in their eye. Stoats are friends. We're not talking about friends. Goats love hierarchy. No, they don't. They just... Okay, Stoats friends. What are Stoats contributing to the revolution? What are they going to contribute? What are they going to contribute that a ferret wouldn't? That could... a bite is politically ambivalent. Gonna try and find some famous people who died on my birthday. Okay. Moose? Allies? Okay. Bigfoot Satori. Okay, that's a whole new section, but I'm happy to start it. Thank you, FMC. Bigfoot. There we go. I do like the scrapbook nature of this stream. Alright, I'll change it back, actually. I like Bigfoot better. That's the dream. It simply cannot get better than that. Dogs are allies in the worst way possible, do you think? All birds are fully enemies. I'm not willing, Mighty Fight, I'm not willing to give up on all birds. Mr. Blobby Tory, yeah. Yeah, pelican, definitely. Look, I've got nothing against putting birds in the enemy's column. I'm just saying that I'm not willing to. Right, you've got. Penguin? Bird? There is, I can't remember, there is a bird that pecks at the open wounds of an animal, and they thought it was like helping it, but it turns out it wasn't. Robin's an ally, famously vicious. And they do have that mythos associated with their red plumage, that they got that from drinking the blood of Christ. That would make them a vampire. Canary, allies of the working man. Keeps miners alive. Canary's definitely an ally. Easy peasy. They will be on the right side of history. Those tiny fish. I can't start an allies list. We've got 3 lists on the go. Can we move on from birds? Yeah. Are you getting annoyed that if I've annoyed you, I'm willing to compromise my position on birds? I'm willing to throw all birds other than canaries under the bus. Bird melt Catbox. Bird melt Catbox. I think it's the time for us to come together and join the Discord in the Twitch and on the Discord about the status of birds. People of the stream, oh, I do not like how many people decided to exit on my birthday. We're done with birds. We're done with birds. We've had a couple of requests about birds. Stopping. We're stopping with birds. Would the reptiles mostly enemies? Turtle is a reptile, right? It doesn't have its own special category. One never knows. One never knows when they have their own kingdom. Gomo, what are you thinking would be an ally reptile? Reptile? Red pile? Turtles, geckos, newts? Wet Midlands? From the Wet Midlands? Komodo Dragon Vanguard? Okay. What do these have in common? I would have said semi-aquatic, but Komodo throws that under the bus. So maybe we put aquatic reptiles as allies. Komodos. Is there any aquatic reptiles that you guys are not gonna... You're not gonna sign off on? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Octopus Tories. Actually, I'd say Octopus Tori. I just think a creature that has that many arms probably uses them to embezzle money from the government. Oh, they do. Where would you put fungus then? Mosquitoes are an enemy. Mosquitoes are an enemy. Is there a reason Tasmanian devils are an enemy, or is it just... And then allies... Okay, I think we've done. I think we've got the sides. Aww. Coral. I really do like... Okay. Choose your fighter. Let's just get a color source in here. It's gonna get bright for a second, just trust me. Just gotta trust me, you just gotta trust me. Gotta trust me. And I go over here. Color correct it. And we... Okay. Now drop it underneath. Choose your fighter. You have to... Ah, good night, Hondo. You have a good sleep. Tardigrades allies? Tardigrades stand on the sides. We've locked in the 3 great powers. Bit of outline on the text? Of course we can. Of course we can, sweetheart. Let me just figure out how to do that. Filter option? Sean, how do I do it? Sean, how do I... It's at the bottom, okay. Under filters. I want more. A goat tried to frame... Please tell me more. Please tell me more. Also, thank you, Sean, for saving me from looking at... and maybe actually doing some work on one of these streams. So, I'll grant you that allies do seem strong. But I think a lot of that strength comes from the mycelial networks. And if you take those out of the equation, it's a very balanced fight. Furthermore, we don't know how the Tories will play this out. F? Have I gone? Am I back? It says I'm live. No F here? FMC. An F. No. It's D&D night. Mm-hmm. Could you share the tapes with us? Oh, FMC has put. Sorry, I totally forgot about the manta ray baking. Let's just save this. And then I think we'll have actually a really good moment to screen cap the stream. I need to implement that. I really want to do a snapshot thing where you can have like a little tourist snapshot. There we go. Okay, and now I go. Yeah, you have to choose one of these sides to lead them to victory. You know, like you're dropped in. It's RPG rules. You've been isekai'd into animal political revolution world, and you've got to choose one of these teams. A smash penny machine? What? Yes, I mean that sounds like fun. How do you imagine that working? Like a donation and an image, and then like somehow get that into a rats are enemies? Yes. Yeah. It's part of the meta-narrative that's revealed by in cereal boxes. They are great, aren't they? Very well done. Just gonna... Actually, I will reduce list sizes. My face, warped my face. Now that's good. That's thinking. That's cooking with gas. Excellent idea. Okay, just leave them there, and then I can drop these under all this. There we go. Much more better. Do you want a train, like a model train that would turn up? I used to work at an old train museum, and I swear the only thing that people ever came in for was the one model train that kids would put money into, and the wheel would turn. Yes, sorry. Four score. I know that sounds fucked to you. That was the Queen's life every day. That's what happened to the Queen every day. Every day she'd go somewhere and somebody would be like, Liz, you want something from there? Do you want a cuppa? Yeah, I'll just get a latte. I'll go get a latte for... What was she doing on the roof? What was she doing on the roof? A latte? Yeah. That's what you get from Starbucks. You never had a latte before? She was drinking a latte on the roof. Like you do. Well, you know, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. Not in Australia. pennies would fall up, wouldn't they? In Australia. You know, I genuinely think the I mean, it's a low bar nowadays, I think. It's a low bar nowadays. They've got a Hell Island. We are the Hell Island. That's funny. We are the Hell Island. And they made one. Sorry, Patch has come over for a pet. Got to keep the little man happy, even as he sniffs at the bin. You know, I've never had any trouble with him nicking food. The one thing Patch has gone for is Baby Bell wax. I fully. Just going to tidy up a little bit, so that we are ready for the next nonsense that comes up. Fully. Hang on a minute, where's that bit of colour gone? That's not the one I want. Aha. There we go. Yeah, you never done that in a state of joy? You've never blissfully sniffed at a bin? I mean, I don't think I have, but I'm trying to imagine what that would look like. What situation would... Come here, little man. No? Is it the red colouring? Is it made out of iron? What's the other magnetic metal? There's another one. Patch, that's a can of compressed air. You can't help it. That's the monkey brain. You know a bin's gonna smell bad, but the monkey's like, I know what this is. What side of the revolution is a Baby Bell on? Okay, so I've got iron. It can't be copper. Is it copper? Oof. Okay. It's not copper. Magnetic metals. This is just the part where I list metals. Thank you for ruling out cobalt. I appreciate the pity. Nickel's not an alloy. It's not one of the precious metals. It's not lead. Is it tungsten? Can you get a tungsten magnet? I feel like I've heard that word. Rubidium, you made that up. I don't think that's a real metal. It's one of these woke metals. Back in my day, there was 4 elements. Yes, oh yes, please. I genuinely don't know. It's not tungsten. Okay. How many more guesses do I get, Sean? Getting a bit tired of this waistcoat. Remember when metals used to be hard? Imagine I had 4 elements. I've got 5 more guesses. I don't think I've got 5 metals in me. Wasn't it? Tin? 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 No! Okay. This is worse than the time I forgot the alphabet. If only it was Name a Woman. If only more women were made out of metal. Titanium? Name a metal woman? Iron Woman. Name a woman? Denise. Titanium? I mean, at this point, this is the barrel of metals that I'm raking in, just clanking around there in the bottom, trying to find something that I think could reasonably attract a magnet. Magnesia. Oh, so I have been over one. Nickel? Did I say nickel? Did I say nickel? Yes! Okay, I've got 2 more guesses though. I've got to get the one more magnetic metal. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Oh, bubbles. Soap bubbles. You know when they blow bubbles? I'd like those to be magnetic. I think that would be fun. 2 more guesses. No, because they're not metal. Yes, of course it does. That's why I'm on 2 guesses. Hey, gentlemen, please. I shall not have violence in this house. Oh, no. I want to play on hard mode. I'm fine. Wait, I want to work this out. Now, what you did there was rude. What you did was rude. Yeah, you stay in the corner and think about what you've done.
It looks like they're close to me. If you just wait in space, I thought he was just going to say, this is where I put my food. But it was actually referenced Coronation Street, maybe? Or like Emmerdale or something. But he was an actor, and he played a wrong one, but he was also a wrong one. And he was dirty, and someone got him on webcam being dirty. Which feels like invasion of privacy, but still. It's just the whole thing makes me uncomfortable. I don't like labels at this point. That's all of the things that make me feel. I hope you're having a nice day, and maybe have a nice. Do you ever go past that?
Palladium. Palladium. Not palladium. 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 Yeah, like what? Like what paladins are made out of? Palladium. Is that a metal? Have I run out of metal? Okay, one more guess. One more guess. Mm. Yeah, but I don't remember things good. I'm not remembering. That's why I say them out loud. Is it simply magnet? No. What about... No. I really want to win this, Sean. I really want to win this. Because I've wasted like a good couple of minutes of this stream on it. And I don't know what denouement we'll get if I got it wrong. I think I'm just worried I don't know as many metals as I thought I did. I thought I knew more. And I thought I'd memorize more because I did actually memorize the I Am the Very Model of a Modern Major General song when I was younger for a musical. So I didn't do the Elements one, but I did do... Hang on, is it a rare earth metal? Is it... Yeah, that's what's annoying me. Okay, I'm picturing the baby bell. I'm just thinking about cheese. Like, I literally don't have any more metals in my head. I don't have any more metals in my head. Just the wax. I don't have any more metals in my head. My head has got no more metal in it. I thought, okay, I'm closing my eyes. I'm picturing the baby bell. I thought I had a mind of steel. My head is as empty as this baby bell. It is. It is. It's not an elemental metal though, it's an alloy. Carbon and iron. Mercury! Is it mercury? This is the worst thing that's going to happen to me tonight. I thought that's why. I thought it would go in magnets or something. I thought it would go in magnets or something. Wait. It was cobalt? Did SK mess with me? Did SK mess with me? If you... I have, right? I want some music on. Sad emotional piano, great. I'll take a strike for this. This is the worst thing that could happen to me tonight. Here I was at the peak of my success. This was supposed to be a special day. This was supposed to be the nadir of my success. And then now, someone just shot at me. Someone just shot. Someone just shot an orb. SK? The betrayal's complete. Unfortunately, it was shot slightly too close to the door. I think someone tried to take me out. I think someone tried to take me out. Do you think Patch hired them? Someone. One thing that can kill me: a magnetic cheese. Alexa, light off. Okay, here we go. What are we gonna do with this? Still too bright. Here we go. I've just got to say this to my enemies. I may not know which metals are magnetic. And I might not. Oh, I'd hope so. I'd hope so. They're welcome to. I like to think I make a welcoming environment. I would like to say this to all of the eels, all of the ants in their castles in Sandringham, the wasps ruining your picnic, hard-working bin men who try their best to not beat you up as soon as look at you, and they ruin their picnic. Giraffes, it's a bit too much neck nosy, peering over fences and hedges. Pelicans, I've seen one eat a seagull. Mosquitoes, malaria. Tasmanian devils. Sorry, MFSB. These are enemies. But also the Tories. This Tory government, which includes enemies such as Bigfoot, Mr. Blobby, Tories, and Coral. Tories is a subset of Tories. And you know what's really bad? I'm gonna have to create a new category, SK. A new category just for you. You're now an eel. You're now an eel. Because you betrayed me. which is a sentence I never thought I'd say. Being healed. What? The mysterious SK Schaefer. What could it all mean? Thank you so much for joining me for this slightly more narrative than I would expect late with Catbox show. It's not like they're not trying. Those sickos, their white coats. I know you clean them regularly, and I know why. Why don't magnets break the first law of thermodynamics? I feel like this is a setup for a joke. What's this? The squares. Oh, the cats are like in the darkness. Yeah, if you can. Yeah, should we finish with the Josie zone? Just start spamming, Josie. Just start spamming, you'll get there. I'll get rid of all the rest of this text, which will make it. You got one more? You got one more? Oh, so close. Oh, so close. Okay, I'll trigger it manually. Fire. Josie counter at 2, Josie counter at 3. Not Bog? Bog? You have to translate it with the Catbox alphabet. But there's a non-zero chance it's not working. Oh. Yeah, I had bits of it disabled, sorry. Actually, how did it... Oh no, I didn't have it disabled. Okay, cool, we're good. Oh no, not working. I broke it. I broke it. I broke it. I'm stuck like this now. Thank you so much for joining me. I am outroing the Late with Catbox show. For my face is an incandescent rainbow, and my heart is filled with joy that you chose to spend it with me. Oh, it's fixed itself, okay. Alexa, light on. 4 more years. Thank you so much, everyone. But a very, very special thanks, of course, to SK Schaefer, Maggie FPK, and the one, the only tech witch, Jade Marlowe, for supporting the stream and also helping me with fixing the letter game at some point, please. If you're still here, Jason. Because I've tried my best. I even did a stream. I even did a stream and I did it. Oh, you don't need to thank me. It is a thing I would do, even if you hated it. Good night, everyone. Goodbye. I'm going to find someone to raid while we're in the exit stream. You're wonderful. You don't need to change anything. Just keep doing that. Maybe a little to the left. God, I mean, I've not fully... I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay? I think that's about it. I think I got that in one take. Now, you can ask. Whichever planet you're on, babes. It's not what I said. It's not what I said. Sean, I think you'll find. It's not what I said. How are we doing tonight? Are you well? Are you hearty? Are you hale? I'm not sure whether exclamation mark clip works. It has previously. You're sunburned? How'd you get sunburned? Sean, can we not looking at us? What? Why is that? Why is that you? Why is that what you went to? Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. Everyone in my chat's telling me that was a really good bit. Everyone in my chat's lovely. Yeah.